It's the main event coming up at 174. Two sophomores, Mark Hall from Penn State, a two-time junior world champion, NCAA champion. That's Mark Hall, taking on Arizona State sophomore Zahid Valencia, NCAA All-American, Pac-12 champion. This is the match we hyped at the beginning of the day. This is our main event.
No doubt about it. When these two guys agreed to wrestle each other, the whole country became excited about this one. And you look at, this is the first time these guys have met since the semifinals of the NCAA championships last year, which many people really thought could have went either way. There was some controversial calls being made, some challenges, and Hall came out on the winning side, goes on to win an NCAA title as a freshman. Valencia comes back and takes third. So right here we go. We're in for a big treat right now. This is the sequel.
Hall, your green wrestler in the blue singlet. Valencia, the red. We are underway.
And it was amazing to watch Valencia's nice little drag by Valencia, but it was amazing to watch his run until he got to the semifinals. He was just handling guys, and he was just outworking. It looked like a man of versus boys, and he was only a freshman.
Right. Accolades on both sides for both of them. Talk about high school accomplishments. Valencia grew up out in Bellflower, California, three-time state champion. On the Hall side, from Apple Valley High School, helped lead his team to 6 consecutive state championships. At one point, he won 171 consecutive matches, 189 career pins, 277 wins. Decorated.
Legendary. That's a legendary high school career right there. Two-time junior world champion Hall. He is one of the rising stars on the scene for 2020, 2024, those Olympic cycles. Valencia in the same boat. He's in that mix. So, you know, these guys might be seeing a lot of each other the next 3-4 years.
Valencia, depending on what publication you are reading, is ranked number 2 or number 3 coming into the season at 174 pounds.
This could be a big statement. Valencia could make a big statement here by knocking Hall off, and getting back that loss at the NCAAs, and also getting that ranking. You know, I know this is an exhibition, but it would do wonders for his ranking if he could get this win.
Minute 10 to go, opening period. See, now the difference between this match and a few of the earlier ones, we're scoreless 2 minutes in, but there's still a lot of action.
No doubt about it. These guys know each other. And Valencia is very tough, very, very tough to wrestle because he's so long. I mean, he goes down on his leg. You could have nice little duck attempt by Hall. Valencia could be down on his legs. He could be 3-4 feet away from you and kind of just half, maybe 2-3 inch reach. Boom, and he gets in on an ankle.
Yeah, Valencia looks like he has at least 4 to 5 inches on Hall.
Not about it, but Hall's just, oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Valencia, can he finish it?
30 seconds. Hall gets the leg around the other way.
Look at
Still
the composure.
Nothing here, but wow.
Look at the composure on Hall. He just has so much composure.
It's what you'd expect from two guys that will continue to have All-American careers. Final 10 seconds, opening period. Let's see the clock winding down. Let it go out, and we'll move to the second period. Green wins. See what Hall decides. Hall will go down.
Well, you know what? It's the NCAA title is going to go through Hall at this weight, so Valencia's got to, you know, the advantage to this, to taking this match, Valencia has an opportunity to feel Hall again, get in there, wrestle him again, because no matter what happens right here, it's hard to keep beating the same guy over and over and over again. You pick up little intricacies.
Hall does escape, get the point.
you get, you pick up little intricacies of the wrestler. You feel more confident when you wrestle him, and the pressure becomes more and more on the winning wrestler. And so this is a great match for Valencia, but it also gives Hall the same opportunity to kind of feel him again and know what he's to expect, later on in the year.
So a 1-0 advantage for the sophomore from Penn State. The women's match is done on the other mat. Everyone is focused now on this. Two of the top wrestlers in America, and they're young too, just sophomores.
You can purchase commemorative t-shirts for the All Star Classic in the West End sponsor section of the gym. And again,
Inside of 50 seconds now. Still a 1-0 advantage for Hall. Every time Valencia tries to shoot, he can't get in.
It's just Hall. Hall.
Are you surprised by that or no?
Not really, because after seeing, it's hard to say I'm not surprised, because Valencia just destroys people and gets in on just about everyone else. So to see him not being able to get in on Hall is pretty unbelievable.
It shows you the talent of Hall.
But that's exactly where I was going with this. It shows you just how good Mark Hall is. To make it look like he's just completely shutting down Valencia's offense.
And I'll do it for period 2. Valencia, I'm sure, will choose down and try to escape, try to even it up at 1. He does. Hall still has a clutch, and he's clear, so it's 1-1.
Here we go. 2 minutes left, Keith. I can't wait to see the end of this one. Somebody's going to have to score to win now.
Valencia has definitely been more of the aggressor, even though he hasn't been able to get in.
I agree. Nice. Oh, let me tell you. Anyone else, Hall's hitting that inside trip gets, but Valencia is so tall, he jacked him up. He couldn't get the leg, he couldn't get the leverage to get him down with that inside trip.
You heard the crowd. They thought they were about to see something.
Well, let me tell you, Hall hits that on 98% of the guys he gets it on.
50 seconds into this third period. Still tied up at 1, Mark Hall, Zahid Valencia.
Mark Hall is very explosive. He hasn't really done a lot offensively except for that attempt at an inside leg trip, but he's very explosive and he can score quickly. So Valencia has to be focused and has to concentrate.
Both wrestlers stood up for a moment.
40 seconds.
Little shot, still nothing doing. Now 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Valencia got it. Gets the 2.
Unbelievable, beautiful. And people don't score on Hall that way. He almost got out of it, and he was dead to rights, and he almost still got out of it. Unbelievable. Valencia has just got to hold him. He's got to stay strong here. I would try to end the match on top. Don't give Hall the opportunity to get a point. Be a point down with 10 seconds left and do something big and win at the whistle, at the buzzer. Hold him down, keep him down.
Valencia leading 3-1. 15 seconds.
Give up a stalling.
All right, so he gives up the point. It's 3-2. Now Hall needs to be the aggressor. Final seconds. Hall tries to shoot. Can't get in. Valencia holds him at bay. Final seconds.
This is a big win for Valencia. He avenges the loss from the NCAA a year ago or back in March. Unbelievable. Beautiful win by Valencia.
Redemption for Valencia, the sophomore from Arizona State. Outlasts Mark Hall 3-2 in our final match of the day. Couldn't ask to go out in a better way.